Good afternoon, Tembekile. Well, we had a rather cool day over the western parts of the country thanks to these cold fronts that are heading towards these parts of South Africa where rainy weather is expected later on tonight. It has been fine for the rest of the country except for the eastern areas where we had a few storm clouds popping up all the way from Limpopo through Mpumalanga into KwaZulu-Natal. Now, Cape Town has been looking more like this throughout the day. We have been seeing more and more rain clouds rolling in, and right now it's becoming overcast and the rains are becoming pretty imminent for the mother city. Now, for the rest of this Tuesday, we are going to stay with mostly fine conditions for the central areas. A few patchy showers for the Mpumalanga Highfield may be spilling into parts of Limpopo and eastern KwaZulu-Natal. It is still very hot over the northeastern areas, including much of Limpopo, parts of Gauteng and the northwest. And the cold front here is going to hit our shows early this evening, introducing night rain over the southwestern areas. Now, we start off Wednesday with some morning showers extending from the western areas of the Northern Cape down into the southern parts of the country. It will be pretty cloudy as well for the eastern parts of Mpumalanga and parts of the Limpopo province. Now, as we head towards the afternoon hours, we are going to see things clearing for much of the interior. It will be hot once again for the northeastern areas, but a chilly day is expected for the southwestern areas. The two cold fronts here will spread rainy weather into much of the eastern Cape, and we could see thunderstorms popping up once again over the Mpumalanga Highveld. Then in the evening, we are going to see stormy weather persisting over the Mpumalanga province and the rain pushing into KwaZulu-Natal and intensifying over those parts of the country. Now, for tonight, we are going to have between a 20 and 40% chance of thunderstorms for parts of the Mpumalanga Highveld and the easternmost areas of KwaZulu-Natal. A similar chance of rain is forecast for the southwest coastline, including around the Cape Town area. Light to moderate winds are forecast this evening for much of South Africa, but as we go through Wednesday, we are going to have a strong, fresh to strong southwesterlies setting in all the way from the west coast into the western half of the country, including much of the east coast, especially between Port Elizabeth and East London, where 40 km/h winds are possible. We are going to start off Wednesday on a mild to cool note over much of the interior, minimums in the lower teens for most areas. Rather chilly, however, for Sutherland. Cape Town, 13, a degree warmer for George and Port Elizabeth as well as East London. A minimum of 16 is forecast for Pretoria. Then on Wednesday afternoon, it's going to stay sizzling hot for the northeastern parts, where highs in the mid to upper 30s are expected. Pretoria making it to 35, a degree hotter in Mahikeng. It will be chilly for the southwestern areas. Cape Town managing a high of just 16, 15 for East London, Bishop rather, and East London peaks at 19. It will be warm for Durban and hot for Richards Bay, hitting the 30-degree mark in the afternoon. Then on Thursday, we are going to see rain and thunderstorms across eastern South Africa. A bit of rain as well for East London and Port Elizabeth. It will be sunny and warm for Cape Town. Then we end the work week with isolated thunderstorms for the central and northern parts. That's all we have time for now. Over to you.